Full disclosure, we've had 1 pint of Guinness each.
Hi, Andrew. We're in front of the Gerald Schoenfeld Theater.
About to see the bridges of the Madison of the county.
This is based upon a movie.
Which is based upon a book.
I saw the movie. It stars Meryl Streep and Clint Eastwood, and they go looking at bridges in Madison County, basically.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Is that literal?
He takes photographs of bridges.
Oh, sounds like a great basis for a musical.
I'm looking forward to it because Jason Robert Brown wrote the music and the lyrics. He did another movie to stage, Honeymoon in Vegas. It also stars Kelli O'Hara, which we adored, and she was the best thing in Nice Work If You Can Get It.
Yes, she was the best work that we got in the Nice Work if we could get it.
When she had that gun on stage, classic Kelli O'Hara. Also stars Stephen Pasquale, which we last saw in Far From Heaven. He's a heavy hitter actor, and he can also got some chops and he can sing. And we'll see you at intermission.
Remember how we had all that energy before?
Yes.
This isn't a musical, this is a snoozical.
Italian woman marries an American GI, moves to somewhere in the
middle
Midwest.
Of something.
Her husband and her children are going off to a state fair to show a cow, and meanwhile, a strange photographer,
a rakish, comes to town and photographs some bridges.
And he works for National Geographic,
which is the sexiest magazine ever published.
This is a big old-fashioned musical.
It's sort of operatic, it's mostly sung through.
Mostly.
Not a lot of talkifying.
Kelli O'Hara is doing an amazing performance. She's a great performer. I enjoy hearing her sing. At first, there was no chemistry between them, but then, as things start to heat up on the Great Plains, a little bit of chemistry is ignited.
I don't know. I haven't seen the film, but I do feel like this lacks the intimacy of the close-up.
I do admit that it got off to kind of a slow start and I wasn't fully invested, but now at the end of Act 1, I am invested in where these people are going.
No, you're right, Andrew. I'm completely emotionally invested because nothing gets me going like a song about photographing a bridge. Oh wait, no, that doesn't get me going.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go back inside and see Act 2 of Bridges of Madison County. Well, the show's out, and I can safely say this is more like an opera than musical theater. The most compelling part of the show was when they started to get the big universal ideas. When it dwindles down to their relationship between him and her, that's when it gets bogged down, and that's when I lose interest.
I do feel as though this show is trying to be too many different shows all at once.
Kelli O'Hara was fantastic. It just never got to that point where I was in really,
Steve Pasquale was also tremendous. The performances were fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. And the story is very sweet. I got excited. I got invested with about 30 minutes left on the clock. And you know what? At the end, I was moved. I got teary-eyed. I finally reached that emotional catharsis that I think that they were going for.
This is not my type of show, but I do know that this show does have an audience. It's a very slow, quiet show. I am being objected. I'm saying a yellow light for Bridges in Madison County.
I agree wholeheartedly because for me, this is a solid red. I'm not into it, but I understand it has an audience, and that audience was present tonight and was thrilled by this show. So absolutely a yellow light.
Go for Kelli and Steve. 2 yellow lights for Bridges in Madison County.